you're facing temptation, when you're feeling the urge or whatever, or you come across something triggering, you just got to associate it with what it really is. You got to see it for what it really is in reality. Like, you just forget about the temporary pleasure, forget about the escape, the temporary pleasure, the escape of it, or the excitement or whatever, and just see it for what it really is. Like, what is that really, if you give into that temptation, like, what is that really going to do for you at the end of the day? It's just going to give you brain fog. This is going to give you brain fog, and it's just going to make you feel depressed, you know, and low confidence, awkwardness, and like, you just think about like how nasty it actually is, you know? Just think about how nasty it is, you know what I mean? You just see it for what it is in reality. You just see the truth of it, And, when you give into PMO, pornography, masturbation, orgasm, like, that just drains your energy. It, it drains all your energy, and it takes away your brain power. You don't have as much brain power. Like, this is what I've noticed, like, from the times that I've relapsed before, from what I remember, like, these things happen. Like, I can't think very clearly, and I just feel awkward. I feel very low confidence, anxiety, so every time you come across something that's like kind of triggering, or you're feeling the urge, or you're tempted for whatever reason, you just got to process through it. You just got to give it some time, you just got to let it pass. Let the urge pass like a cloud in the sky, because it's going to go away. It's not going to last forever. It's illusion. It's illusory. That's what it is at the end of the day. That's what these deviant sexual temptations, these urges, it's all just, you got to realize that it's just illusion at the end of the day, and it's just BS, Like, don't think about how it's going to give you pleasure, or it's going to give you excitement, or, temporary escape. Now, yeah, sure, technically, yeah, it is going to give you those things, but what is it really going to give you? What are the lasting effects? Negative things, right? Negative consequences, right? And this based off of your own experience. So you got to remember these things, and and something else that's really helped me is just praying to God. Like, you just got to pray to God. This is something that's really helped me lately in my life, is pray to God sincerely and ask God, please help me to have the right understanding and knowledge to resist temptation. Please help me, Lord, to be in alignment with the truth. That's really helped me a lot. Like, for example, like, I came across, like, I'm not gonna lie, the other day I came across an image that was very pornographic, like directly pornographic. And I should have been more careful, but I'm just being honest. Like, I saw something that was very pornographic, and I've kind of been able to get that spirit of lust out of my mind. Like, I just kind of saw it for what it is. I really just saw it for what it is in reality. Like, I just felt like when I saw the picture, when I saw the pornographic image, like, I just felt disgusted. I just felt disgust, and I saw it for what it is. I thought about, like, okay, like, if I gave into that temptation to continue to view that kind of stuff, and I gave into masturbation, it would just ruin my life. Like, I immediately thought of that when I saw the inappropriate sexual image. I just, like, immediately thought about how, like, it would ruin my life. I felt disgust. I didn't even want to keep looking at that stuff. So I just went away from it right away. It 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 wasn't it didn't attract my attention. Like, I did not want to keep looking at that stuff. So you can get to that point, you can rewire your brain, and you can really like overcome lust. It's possible. Um but it takes time, you got to be patient with yourself. But like, you'll get there. Like, you can really overcome lust, especially if you rely on God. Just pray to God to help you to see the truth, to see these things for what they really are in reality. And that's like the whole point of my message in this video. And yeah, that's all I got to say, guys. Thanks for tuning in.